I started Prova Innovations around my son. My son has cerebral palsy.
My origin story is that I have a younger brother with a physical disability. He has spina bifida and he uses a wheelchair.
I used to be a corporate lawyer, and while I was working at a big law firm in Palo Alto, I decided to pursue a side project, an idea that I'd been thinking about for a way to make reading on screen easier and faster.
So I'm a professor at the University of Toronto, and my lab is focused on basic science, understanding how the brain supports memory.
What I found really frustrating is when we would go to clinic, the physiotherapist could correct his gait using her hands and voice. And by the time we left the clinic and got to the car, he reverted back to what he was most comfortable with. So I was looking for products on market that could solve this issue, and I couldn't find anything. And so when my son went back to school, I decided to tackle this problem head on, and I launched Prova Innovations to address this issue.
He happens to live a few blocks down the street from me. So when he has an issue unexpectedly come up, I'm the one that typically gets the call because I'm the closest family member. So I've had a lot of late night walks through downtown Ottawa thinking about how there could be a better system for people to get access to this type of on-demand attendance services.
So I started working on this project called Beeline, and I posted it on a forum for startups called Hacker News. And much to my surprise, it became incredibly popular. People saw it all around the world. We won various startup prizes, and a few months later, I quit my job as a lawyer, and I've been working on Beeline ever since.
We have learned so much about how the brain works, how the brain preserves our memories so that we can draw on them in the future. But not a lot of that work, not a lot of this cutting edge science has been translated back to the real world to help people who are experiencing memory loss. So when I got tenure at the University of Toronto back in 2014, I said, I'm going to make a pivot. And I'm going to set myself a challenge to not only am I going to try to understand how the brain works, how the brain supports memory, but I want to take that knowledge and I want to build something to help people who are experiencing memory loss.